I literally thought my life was at the end. I was hopeless. I was so fucking hopeless. I really thought I couldn't change. I knew I could, but I didn't know if I would. I really did not. And I knew if I couldn't, I didn't want to live anymore. That's so morbid and dark, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I couldn't live with myself. And so I fucking did something about it. I did. Holy shit. It took me so long. It took so much fucking sacrifice, bruh. Why am I crying? I don't even want to take my hands off my face. Hello. Oh no. Bitch. I'm just thinking about, like, oh my god. Like, people don't even get it, bro. People don't get it. Like, how shitty that felt for so long. I feel for my past self. I actually, like, completely turned my life around. I'm just starting this, like, whole new era, bruh. It's, like, happy fucking era. Happy. I'm happy. Me. I'm happy. I'm loving life. That is so crazy because I hated my life for so long. I really did. I hated life. I really did. I literally thought my life was meaningless. How is this my life? Like, I'm thriving, bitch. How? In every area of my life, maybe sleep. Sleep's the one thing that's, like, not doing well. Something's gotta give, bitch. And I don't have time in the day for, like, fucking full 8 hours of sleep, apparently. I gotta go to bed, like, now. You don't have time, and I spend my time doing the shit like this. I just need to take a fucking second to realize, like, what I've done. Reflect on what I've done and, like, not take anything for granted. I'm the youngest I'm ever gonna be right now. Always, right? This feeling that I'm feeling right now is everything I fucking worked for. Countless hours in the day, up all night, research, tears. For years. Tears for years. Literally for years. Like, when I think back to how I felt, like, especially, like, and now it's almost been 6 years since I overcame my eating issues. When I think back to that, it's so fucking crazy. Like, hell can't be worse. I don't believe in hell. But it can't be fucking worse than that. It's really hard to explain to people that haven't experienced something like that. Like, there's a lot of shitty things in the world, right? Some things are not within our control. Words, I can't do words right now. I'm crying too much. There's a lot of shitty things in the world. Some of those things are within our control. Some of them are not. A lot of the shitty things that happen to people, the really shitty things, are things that aren't in your control. A lot probably argue, like, first instinct is like, those things are the shittiest. Those things that you can't control, right? By nature of you not being able to control them. They're the shittiest because you can't do anything about them. Loss, right? The, like, injustices. Is that a word? Is that a word? Injustices? Probably not. I'm making up words now, bitch. I don't know, actually. All the things that are not fair in life. Losing a loved one. Something tragic happening. Yes, horrible, horrible, horrible. Okay? Really horrible shit happens in the world. But it's not in your control. So how do you fucking cope with that? You just do. You don't need to do anything. You just need to feel it. And it's shitty. It sucks. But you don't need to do anything. There's no problem to solve there. You just have to get through it. Now take things that are within your control. Those problems. Those those tragedies in life. Take those things. Things that are within your control that are tragic. My issues. Addiction. Basically addiction. Addiction. Addiction is the fucking worst thing anyone can go through. It truly is. Because you can't just sit back and feel it and cope. You can't do that. You gotta change, bitch. You gotta do something about it or you're gonna die. Usually. Like, the stakes are so high and it's all on you. It's all on you to change. And when you can't, despite trying, despite every bone in your body wanting to change so desperately for so long, and you put everything into it, and you still can't fucking change for some reason you don't know why, you don't know, you can't figure it out. Why? How can I want something so badly and still not do it? How do I know exactly what's good for me and I still can't do it? How? That is the most frustrating feeling anyone can experience. I can't, like, there's nothing that compares to that. Not being able to control something that is within your control. Not being able to change something that is within your control. People that haven't went through that, they don't know. They don't know. They don't get it. And especially for someone like me who values control so highly. I couldn't. For whatever reason, like, it took me so long to figure it out. And I didn't think I would. That hopelessness you feel. Especially when it's something so important to you. So important to you. And it matters so much. And you still can't do it. Bro, that is the most frustrating feeling. And I felt that way for so long, bro. Like, it's so terrible. And that was my daily existence for years. And I was so ready to end it all at some points because I couldn't go on like that. But that's the thing, I couldn't go on like that. And I do care about life and I do want, I don't want to die. I've said this in other videos and I say this a lot. For a long time there were 3 options. Changing, which is what I wanted and felt like I couldn't do. Staying the same, but struggling, which is what I did. And ending it all. Right? It got to the point, for me, where that middle option, that staying the same and struggling, it wasn't an option for me anymore. I was like, this can't be an option. It's not an option anymore. This is not an option. I either change or I'm out. I'm done. I got to that point. Thankfully, I chose the right fucking path. I did it. I changed everything. My entire fucking life. Everything in my life is different. Everything. I'm in 100% control of the shit that I had no control over. Like, food was my thing. Binge eating. And worse behaviors, okay? And weight. That was my thing. I don't even have an itch of an issue anymore. It's so crazy, because it's not even like I went from, like, fucked up behavior to, like, normal. I'm, like, an abnormal level of, like, controlled. Self-discipline. Like, it's abnormal. But it kind of just makes sense, because it's so important to me. That's the only way it's gonna be. That's the only way for me that I can, like, live with myself at this point. I know so much now about food and nutrition, like, it doesn't make any sense for me to be any other way than, like, perfect and, like, ideal. Why? Why risk? Because I know exactly what to do now, so why do anything else? A lot of people just don't know what to do, and it took me a long time to figure that out. But now that I know exactly what I want to do and exactly what I want that to look like, why would I do anything else? Why would I ever fuck up? Why would I ever even risk it a little bit? Like making a mistake with my diet, whatever that even means. Like diet, going off plan, basically. Doing something that like my ideal self wouldn't do. Why even risk that at all? I'm 100% on point with my nutrition habits. Like, and I've been for a long time. I have no issues with food. That is so fucking wild to me. I take it for granted, I think, because, like, I should be, like, count my blessings every day. What is there ever to fucking, other than those happy tears? I'm like, I was gonna say, what is there to cry about? Other than happy tears? Now that I've gotten through, like, the worst, like, I have nothing to be upset about, bitch. How can I be upset when I've overcome so much? And this is why, like, yes, it was so shitty. And if anyone's watching this and is going through something similar, I know how fucking terrible it is. But this is an opportunity. You have an opportunity other people don't have. You have an opportunity to change your life, to have that experience. Experiencing the low, to completely coming out of that, and experiencing the highest of highs. That contrast is wild. And you can't get that without experiencing the low first. And it sucks. I wouldn't know how good life is if I didn't know how bad it could be. I wouldn't know. The only way I'm, like, so confident now, I'm so happy now, I'm so satisfied, so grateful with my life now, is because I know how shitty it can be. People that are, like, born into shit, that don't have to work for anything in their lives, they'll never have this feeling. People who've never struggled with addiction, never struggled to, like, make money, never struggled with whatever. I mean, everyone has their struggles, but, like, there's different extents, I think. People who've never, like, really struggled will never know how good life can be. So yes, going through shit like that I went through, terrible. Wouldn't wish it. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I was gonna say, but I said worst shit. I wouldn't wish it. Maybe I would wish it on my worst enemy. Fuck, Jesus, I have some enemies. It's a different story, but it's really shitty, okay? But the other side is so good that if you can just get there, don't give up. Just keep fucking going, keep struggling, like, keep pushing through, you will get there. if you want it bad enough, if you're struggling, suffering this much over it, you clearly fucking want it. You clearly want the change bad enough if you're like suffering as much as I was suffering with it. Because some people have the same issues, right? I wasn't like obese or whatever. Some people are. They aren't suffering as much as I was. Because it's a lot of the mental shit, bro. It's not like the weight. The weight's not the problem. The weight's never the problem. It's that I was completely out of control with my behavior. That was the problem. And I couldn't just accept where I was. Other people, they do that. They just kind of accept it. They're okay with it. Maybe they think it's too hard, they gotta give up. But they don't want to like live how I was. So they accept it instead. That wasn't an option for me. I couldn't accept it. I couldn't rationalize my way to believing that like what I was doing was okay and I was okay with it. I couldn't change my values in that way. The only way for me to feel better about myself was to change. So I did. And it's better than I ever fucking thought it would be. Like, a lot of people are like, losing weight won't change your life, you still won't be happy, blah, blah, blah. Gaining control over this issue that I struggled with for so long completely changed my life and is the only thing that matters for my fucking happiness now. Changing that, gaining control over my behavior, changed everything. It's the foundation of my happiness, bro. Because when something so fundamental is so fucked up, like food and eating, you can't even feed yourself properly, you can't function, bro. Nothing else works in life. Nothing else works. You don't have the confidence to like do anything and go anywhere and be social. No, that's not a fucking option. Not really. You can't really show up in the way you want to. That's not an option. Your thoughts every single day are like so consumed with an issue because again, it's a problem that you need to solve. It never goes away. It's not like something you can just accept. It's a problem that you need to solve. You can't think about anything else. When something so fundamental is so messed up, you can't function, bro. So F anyone who's like, losing weight will make you happy. You don't need to be perfect. Oh, be easy on yourself. Accept yourself. Blah, blah, blah. F you. You don't get it, bitch. You don't get it. You don't get it. Clearly you aren't struggling the way that I fucking did. Man. I've achieved so much. Every area of my life. My career now, too. My dreams are actually coming true. Like everything I dreamed of, like my dream life, I'm like living it. And I'm not even like even close to where I know I'm gonna be. I just know. Because I just know me. It's just, I'm so proud of myself, bro. Like, I knew I was the shit. I knew I was like, had some good ass traits that I should be grateful for, but it was really hard. And I don't love myself because I had to convince myself, delude myself, accept shit about myself that I didn't actually like, that I wasn't actually okay with. I didn't even need to do that, bro. I love myself because I deserve to. Because I actually changed myself and now I'm a version of myself that I fucking love. Why would I risk that for anything? And I'm never going back, bitch. You know how much I know now? How strong I am now? Like the knowledge that I have now? And this is why I do what I do. Other people, they start businesses because like they want to start a business. And they're like, that's the best way to make money. Business. So like, what business should I start? And they come up with an idea, blah, blah. That's not how it was for me, bitch. Squeaky ass. Share. That's not how it was for me, bitch. How can I not share everything that I've learned about this? How can I not? It's like so much potential. Not just for me, though. The shit that I've learned, how can I not share that? It changed my life so significantly. How can I not share that? I know that information is not out there. That's why I do what I do. I had a problem that I was super passionate about. I was going to say passionate is not even the right word, because like I didn't even choose it. It was like thrown upon me. Like, there you go. These are your issues. Have fun with them. I didn't ask to have those issues, but I did. I had a problem, a big problem, and it became my life. That was my life, figuring that out, and I did. How can I not do something with that? How can I not? So it wasn't like, oh, I want to start a business because, like, I want to be self-employed, blah, blah, and so, like, what business start now? It's like, no, I have this thing, this problem that I solved. Oh, that could be a business. Maybe that's what I should do. That's how it worked for me. Business is sick, don't get me wrong. And I would have loved to, like, have a business even if I wasn't doing this, but I probably wouldn't. You're not going to be successful at business if you're in it for the business. If you're in it for just making money. Sorry. You think that that's the answer, bruh? Like, I always ask people, like, what's your why? Why are you doing shit? You gotta know why you're doing stuff. Something I learned. Like, why are you trying? Why do you care so much about money? Like, what is it? They don't have a good answer. What a shallow ass life, bro. What a shallow ass life if that's what you care about. For what? What do you actually care about? Dig deep, bro. If you can't, good luck in life. Good luck having a fulfilling life. It's fulfilling because I actually feel like my life has meaning. I literally thought life was meaningless for so long because it was like, my life is beautiful. It was so ugly for so long. Talk about a glow up is an understatement. Damn. Where I am right now is just insane. With my body, my habits, my social life, my career, like my environment. Everything. Because I did that. And like, I did that. I was not handed shit. Actually, I was handed shit. That's what I was handed in life. I mean, I was handed a lot. I'm very grateful. I'm blessed in a lot of ways. Please don't get me wrong, okay? But I had some issues that kind of overshadowed all of that so significantly. And anyone that like looked up from the outside, be like, what do you have to be so fucking depressed about? It's like, bitch, you try and be me. You feel what the fuck I'm going through right now. And then fucking say that shit. Tell me I don't have a fucking right to be upset and hate myself. You go through what the fuck I went through. You fucking go through it. The things you're handed in life don't matter, bitch. They don't matter. You can't feel proud about something you were fucking handed. You can feel grateful. Like, okay. Whew, relief. You can't feel fucking fulfilled. Or proud. Especially when you have shit on top of that like just kind of overshadows everything. Like, it doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. If what you truly fucking care about and value is not being fulfilled. None of that shit matters. None of it matters. I'm so sad that like this is gonna come to an end at some point, but like, let's not think about that. Which is crazy because like, I literally thought about just like leaving this earth for so long. But like, life is so beautiful. My life is so beautiful. Thanks to me. I did that. No one did it for me. I did it myself. I'm so fucking proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Cece, you did that. You. If anyone's watching and struggling right now, like, it's so good on the other side. It's so, so, so good. And you can do it. You can get there. You can get there. It's hard. It's really hard. But now my life is on easy mode, bitch. Like, this is easy. I don't struggle anymore. I don't fucking suffer. I really don't. And what I suffer with is so beautiful. What I suffer with is so beautiful. Like, the emotions I experience now, even when they're negative, they're not even negative. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I'm having dumb little fucking, like, issues with friends, like, boys or whatever. Like, those are such beautiful problems to have. The feelings that come with that, like, the things that are outside of my control, too. Suffering with those things is just, like, a part of life, and, like, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you need to do about it, though. Be fucking grateful that it's not your job to do anything about that. You can't. You're powerless to the things that are outside of your control. You don't need to do anything about that. Imagine you had to figure that shit out and do something about it. What a terrible thing to fucking go through. Now I can just fucking sit back and, like, enjoy the highs and lows in life. That, like, I'm just here. I don't know, I'm just here. Watching them go by. It's not my job anymore. I don't have a problem to solve anymore. I solved it. I don't have a problem to solve, which is so crazy. Not to say, like, I'm gonna have problems in life, of course, right? Like, there's still things that I need to do. It's not the same, bitch. Like, I can't explain. Like, it's not the same. I know exactly what to do. Now I just have to do it. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do for so long. Now I just have to do it. And I'm creating, and I'm doing things I love, and I'm helping people. I'm actually helping people and changing people's lives, bro. Everything I went through has helped so many people. Like, it was all worth it. I never thought I would say that. Cause, like, I know, like, I don't agree with that everything happens for a reason shit. I don't think that that's the case. Things just happen. Just good things can come out of bad things, basically. But, like, I was like, I get that, like, you gotta go through shit to learn and, like, know how good the goods actually are, right? But, like, I just thought, like, the length and extent to which I suffered was just so unnecessary. But really, like, I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't that long. If I didn't suffer so much. If I didn't go through every fucking little iteration of, like, struggle with the shape of that. Because it changed. I didn't have the same struggles constantly. I had to fine-tune over time. If I didn't go through all that, I wouldn't have this feeling right now. Right now. Cease. Like, I used to wake up every day scared of what I was going to end up doing that day. Like, I was scared of myself, my own behavior. For that feeling to be gone. The opposite. To know that I'm in complete control. Like, nothing. Nothing can fuck me up, bitch. But the things that actually matter to me. Because now I know the difference between what I can control and what I can't. You have a lot more fucking control than you think. I'll say that. The things that are outside of my control don't fucking bother me. They can't. They can't bother me. Because rationally, there's no point to be bothered by that. And the things that are within my control, I know that I can do it, and I am doing it. Like, I'm controlling it. Me. This is insane. I say this all the time. It's like, you know when you're really, really sick? Like, I used to get migraines and stuff. The best feeling in the world was waking up after a migraine, because I always end up falling asleep at some point. It was terrible. I'd be throwing up and headache, and I'd fall asleep eventually. And I'd always wake up and it would be gone. There was no better feeling than that. The feeling of waking up after a migraine. It was normal, though. It was waking up and feeling normal was the best feeling in the world, because it's relative. After feeling so shitty for so long, to feel that, like, just feel normal was the best feeling. And that's kind of how it feels now. Like, my life isn't crazy. You wouldn't be like, I mean, it's kind of sick. I've got a lot to be fucking grateful for. I don't do crazy shit every day. I mean, I have fun. A little bit. My daily routine isn't anything special. Not at all. But compared to where I was, bitch, I don't need it to be special. I don't want it to be like that type. Like, I'm good. I'm more than good. I'm so content with my life and myself, especially, and where it's going. Like, I'm not where I want to be yet. But I'm not in the fucking ditch anymore, bitch. Like, I was in the ditch for so long. I was in the ditch. I was underground in, like, this deep fucking pit. Like, couldn't get out. Could barely see the light. It was so far away. That's where I was. Crawling up the sides of this pit so many times just to fucking keep falling down. Crawling and fucking falling. Like, this hopelessness, bro. Barely seeing the fucking light. That's where I was. I managed to crawl my fucking way up there, eventually, and got on the fucking ground, at the very least. I wasn't in the ditch anymore. Even if I'm just on the ground right now, like, I'm on the ground, bitch. I'm okay. I'm okay, I'm not in the ditch. The ditch, bitch. And now she's fucking flying. Like, where I want to be is, like, outer space, right? But I'm okay with being on the ground. Like, it's okay. So that's what I mean. Like, I'm not where I want to be yet, ultimately. But I'm fucking still good. I'm not dying. I am not hopeless. I can see so much now. The potential's right there. And I'm not really on the ground anymore. I'm definitely, like, flying. Where are we right now? In the mountains? In the clouds? I don't know. I want to go to fucking outer space, bitch. We're a bit higher than the ground right now. Okay, life's pretty good. But we're not where we want to be yet. But bro, I just had to get out of the ditch, bro. The ground felt so good. It's like you were abandoned on, like, a deserted island. To get off of that, like in the movies, when it's like normal food just tastes like amazing. Until you've been in the ditch, you don't appreciate how good just being on the fucking ground is, bro. And for me to be flying To be flying, bro. What a beautiful ass life. I'm so confident. Like, that's crazy. I hated myself for so long. There's things I don't like about myself. There's certain features, like, I'm pretty now. But, like, I hate this bump on my nose. I'm not, like, the fittest. I'm not the most shredded. I don't have the biggest booty for a fitness girly, even though I do fucking I've done so many fucking hip thrusts in life. My butt just, like, doesn't want to grow. And where I store fat is, like, right on my butt. So I don't really have, like, a nice, I don't know. There's things that I can tell you that I don't like about myself, where other people, they fucking hyperfixate on that shit. Like, that's because you don't have worse problems, bro. Those problems are just they're not problems. It's not even, like, really in my control, like, where I store fat and bump. Like, I could get a nose job. Do I want to, though? Consider it. But no. Because those things aren't in my control. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that shit. The shit that's not in my control, I don't care. Why would it bother me? Until you've experienced problems with the things that you can control, you don't get it. The things that are outside of your control, just, like, fucking let it go, bro. There's no point worrying about that shit. There's no point being upset about that shit. Get a fucking real struggle. Like, go, like, pick up a drug and try and overcome it, bitch. Then you'll fucking know how it feels. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe I have pretty privilege or whatever. I have other privileges that are like, yeah, but if you were, like, ugly, you wouldn't be happy. Probably not, but, like, being ugly isn't worse than what I fucking went through. That was ugly. That's what ugliness is. I'm so glad that I can, like, look back on my life and be like, that's a good ass life. Not because it was all sunshine and rainbows the entire fucking time. How fucking, like, fulfilling and, like, beautiful a transformation is. Like, growing and becoming better. Like, that contrast between, like, the lowest of lows and the highest of highs. There's nothing more beautiful than that. More meaningful. I got to experience that because I experienced the lows. So, I guess at least there's that. Far from shallow. That's why I hate shallow people. I can't be with someone that's shallow. I'm just not. My life has not been. It couldn't be. I was in the deep end, bro. I was thrown in the deep end. My life's not shallow. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm so grateful for how I fucking feel right now. And who I am, the person I am. And I'm still getting better. I'm still achieving more things. I'm a fucking queen, bro. Like, I love that. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm entering my confidence era. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm the person I want to be now. Like, in the past, if someone judged me, I'm like, yeah, I'm judging myself too. I get it, bitch. Now I'm like, if you're judging me, that's a you problem, bro. I'm the fucking shit. If you can't see that, or if, like, you're jealous or whatever, like, you don't appreciate that, like, that's a you problem. It doesn't affect me at all. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. If you don't like something about me. If you don't think, like, something I have is all that. Oh, you're not as pretty as you think. Oh, you're not as smart as you think. Oh, you're not whatever. I don't give a fuck. I fucking love myself. Because everything that matters to me, my values, like, I've achieved. What is more important than that? Like, what's more important? Having the perfect fucking nose? Having, like, fucking money? Even though I have money now, but, like, This material shit, like things that you're judging people on. Good for you. Like, if you're judging people on how they look, like things that aren't even in their control, you're a loser. I feel bad for you. You have a sucky ass life. I don't judge other people on that, and I don't judge my words. I gotta go to bed. And I don't judge myself for those things either. The things I judge myself on are the things that are within my control, my values, things that I've accomplished, and that's why I feel so fucking good about myself now. Not because I'm pretty. Not because of whatever the fuck I have. It's like, no. It's because of what the fuck I did. I've always been kind of pretty. I was fucking miserable. I'm so confident in who I am now because I did what it took to become that person that I've always wanted to be. I didn't have to, like, convince myself of anything. I did it. Damn, bitch. Okay, well, Cease, you gotta sleep because you're sick and you didn't sleep last night very well. Like, getting up this morning was so hard. But I did. I got up when I said I would because that's the type of person I am. I get up when my fucking alarm goes off and I don't hit snooze. That's the type of person I am, bitch. We don't sleep in. You snooze, you lose, bitch. We don't snooze. We're not snoozing on life. We're getting the fuck up. Because I said I would. And I do what the fuck I say. And that's who I am. And that's why I feel so fucking good about myself. So if you want to feel good about yourself, rather than trying acceptance, if it's not in your control, accept it. Please. Don't worry about it. But if it is, change it. Just change it. That's, yeah, easier said than done, but don't give up. Don't change your opinion on it. Just know that that's what you need to do. You need to change and do what it takes. I don't care how long it takes. When you finally get there, the longer the journey is, the sweeter the reward at the end. You'll get there, bitch. Keep going. The only way I know, like, everything I know now is because of what I went through. The universe is a give and take, bitch. I traded the years of my struggling for what I have now. I kind of just got it all over with. Front-loaded the struggle, and now I'm reaping the rewards.